Hey, it is Elisa. And I don't know about you, but this month, the month of January, is flying by. We're almost halfway, or actually over halfway through the month. And no matter what goal you set for yourself at the beginning of the year, which, a lot of us do, we set a goal or a resolution, maybe we set an intention, and, maybe we don't make it official, but we think, this year is going to be my year. This year I'm going to finally lose the weight, or I'm going to eat better. And whatever your goal was, how are you doing? How are you doing as we progress through the year? So rather than giving up on yourself or maybe putting yourself in the boat where you ended last year, maybe you ended 2022 not feeling so great. Maybe you thought that you would be further along on your goals, and then you set what, sometimes referred to as a groundhog goal. And that's basically where you make the same goal over and over again. You try to make some progress, and maybe you make some, and then you take some steps back. And then maybe you give yourself an excuse or a reason why you should stop and just try it again another day. So it's that thing where you start on the new year, or you start next month or next Monday or next week, and it's always, that future date. But if you're sick of taking your excuses, you're tired of, just allowing yourself to take your own BS or to take your excuses, and you want to move forward, you're sick of saying next year or next week or next month, and you want to do it now. You want to feel better in your body now, feel better, and even like what you see in the mirror. So if you're, doing one of these things when you look in the mirror, or you kind of look away because you don't like what you see, you don't like how your clothing's feeling, or, most importantly, you don't like how you're feeling. Maybe you're feeling sluggish in the morning when you wake up, or you just don't have the energy. Maybe you're not getting the sleep that you need, or you know that you just don't feel good in your body. You want to live at your ideal weight. Live at your ideal weight now rather than, putting it off. Or maybe you are at your ideal weight, but you're struggling to stay there. So if you want to learn how to feel better in your body naturally, without fad diets, without hours in the gym or starving yourself, without taking pills or resorting to surgery or anything like that, then I hope you join me again this Thursday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. I'm going to share some of my hottest tips for you to live at your ideal weight. So, whether or not you're there now, and if you're not there now, we'll give you some tips to help you get there. And then if you are, stay there, because that can be one of the hardest things. A lot of people will tell me that they've lost some weight, but then they just can't stay there. It gets too hard because they haven't really made a lifestyle change. Maybe they've gone on some kind of fad diet and made some temporary changes, but they're just not sustainable. So you want to make changes that are sustainable for your life. So basically, a lifestyle shift. And if you want to sleep better, that's a big one. So if you're not getting the sleep that you need, or maybe you're sleeping 5 or 6 hours and you think that's enough. Guess what? It's probably not. So if you're feeling sluggish, you're feeling tired, you just don't have the energy. And also if you really want to have the energy to do the things that matter to you. So not just making it through your workday and then collapsing on the couch. Having energy to maybe get on the floor with your kids or your grandkids, or get out for a hike or a walk or run with your bestie or your spouse, your partner, maybe your dog. You go out for some daily walks. Energy to do the things that matter to you. So if you want to do any or all of those things, I really hope you'll join me this Thursday. I will be sharing a special bonus, my healthy eating tip guideline sheet, or healthy eating guidelines tip sheet, that's going to give you some of my favorite tips that are going to help you eat more mindfully, and just some tips that are going to help you maybe get to where you want to get to with your weight. And again, just simple things that you can do, pick one or two, and you'll see big results from making some small changes. So again, hope to see you Thursday. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can send me a direct message, and that way we can set up a time to chat. But otherwise, I really hope to see you there live, and I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Namaste.